Hey guys, how's it going today? Little change of scenery, but I wanted to do my film review outside in the beautiful, actually, it's my parents' place, but basically where there was like an older tree where I'd be able to talk to you about the movie Silent Friend. So, Silent Friend is, it was my fifth, yeah, John Candy was my sixth, and it was my fifth film of the TIFF, a TIFF this past shoot, a month ago. But I hadn't actually had time to film my Silent Friend review, but I wanted to give a discussion about it because I wanted to talk about Silent Friend and also my short film festivals, the short film selection I saw at TIFF. So Silent Friend is basically it's set between 1800s, so 1808, 1970, and 2020, and it's following three different botanists. One played by Tony Young, and the other one played by Leah Sedakis. I sort of pronounced her name wrong. And there was Luna Hemberg, but so I pronounced his name terribly. But they were all very, very good. Particularly the woman Luna. I think her name was Luna or Lama, but the director who's from the 1800s, she was really, really good because she was basically allowing herself that in that time period in a room full of men, she was standing out as the woman in the botanist, and she was like, "I'm not going to put up with all this crap and stuff." And she did a really good performance. I think she actually won like a Golden Lion at Cannes, so her performance was really, really well done. Yeah, it's a 3 hour and a half film about botanists with plants and trees and the study of how trees over time can be like growing, and you can tell stories from the trees in regards to, like the roots and stuff. But it was really, really interesting. If it was usually 3 hours long, I maybe have a little trouble maybe following exactly what was going on. But I had a really good time watching it, and it provided some really insightful information about how you have stuff going on in life about like politics and world and all that stuff. But when the end of the day, if you look at like that tree, that tree depending on where it is, it will always be there. And the roots of that tree and the history of that tree, no matter what everything else is going around you, trees will always have a root in reality and that basis. So that was really cool. I saw it at the the Princess of Wales, no, Royal Alex Theater. So that experience itself, being around that situation and learning about that. And then there's probably in the 70s where like they're talking about how trees can like, I think if you water it a certain way or do something, can like it can have a connection between one connection to another connection, then it actually open like a wood door or something like that. So that was really cool. But yeah, Silent Friend doesn't currently have any release dates in the U.S. or Canada, so I'm not sure exactly when it's supposed to go, like theatrical or streaming. But when it does eventually, I'd give it a watch because it's a good, insightful. It's really well done acting from the three decades of characters from the 1800s, 70s, and then 2020, and it's a generally insightful information about the biology of trees and stuff, and it's worth watching. So yeah, I just posted my One Battle After Another review. Tonight I'll be seeing my mystery movie Landmark, and then next week I have Tron. So yeah, let me know if you saw any films at TIFF or was your favorite film at TIFF, and stay tuned for more review reviews. Thanks.